Hey, it's Bridgette. So I'm going to share something with you that I feel like is kind of personal, actually. And I made a promise to myself that I would have really good boundaries in my work if I was going to start to share again in an open capacity. And by again, I mean post October 2023, after I had my open heart surgery and my near-death experience, and have been on this just really profound and expansive personal healing journey on all different levels. And really coveting my sacred time for myself, my privacy, my intimacy with myself, and how much I actually share with other people. And in the past, I've shared so much. I've been so open. While that is great to build rapport, it's also caused a lot of heartache for me and challenge. And so I struggle with the healthy boundaries piece as I move forward. And so it might seem that I'm a little less, if you've known me for many, many years, a little less open, but it's because I'm trying to navigate healthy boundaries between my personal and my professional life, and also on the different planes that I work in, the spiritual level, the metaphysical level, as well as the human level. And those lines can get real blurry at times, very foggy there along that pathway, as many of you I'm sure can relate. But I want to share this. This morning I saw a cardinal, and I have not been one for signs for the last few years in a way where I've avoided looking and seeing and acknowledging or accepting any kind of spiritual help in the direction of caution. I'm going to say I've been very cautious about spiritual assistance and guidance. And in part, it's because of the deep dive I did into psychic ethics and how other professional psychics work and the way that they hold boundaries and have a private life and manage their own personal, normal human beingness with their public kind of persona. And it's not like I was some big public whatever. I feel this deep and broad blanket of protection for all the people that watch my videos. Like, I feel that sense of responsibility, and that's part of just my human trait of feeling very connected to people and responsible to support and facilitate and help, just to be a helper, you know. And so I've had to really work with that and be very aware of that and what that means and how it's gotten me into some sticky situations in the past, and how I want to be very healthy and clear in my work, very clear and pristine in my work. And so the cardinal that I saw today is a big deal, because on a beautiful, beautiful walk that I had the other day, and I have many beautiful walks in the mornings now, I asked for the first time in a very, very long time. I don't even know if I've asked. I don't even recall asking before when I did. I'm sure I did. But I asked for a sign, because being in this place where I could choose to focus on a human path, a very human-focused life now, with the time that I have left on this plane, on this human, with this human body now, and which could be 10 years, 20 years, you know. What to do with this precious time, this one precious life, right? We've all heard that quote, this one precious life. I read, when I was sick, a book by John Edward, and he is a psychic. When he had like a TV show crossing over. And that was before I knew that I was psychic. And That was before my dad passed away. And it wasn't before I had paranormal experiences and just thought that was normal stuff. And I knew other people thought it was weird, but it was very normal for me in my house growing up and stuff. But it wasn't scary or anything. It was just a thing that happened, kind of. Oh, that's not totally true. Sometimes it was really scary growing up, but again, before I knew that I was going to work as a bridge with people, before that, I had some really profound experiences, and John Edward did that work and stuff, And although I didn't really like him, I thought, this guy is so cocky. He's got such an ego. Oh my gosh, very judgy. That's me, right? At that point, and a little bit now still. I mean, legit, I am judgy of myself, see? As well. And so listening to this book of his kind of brought me back to the place of, okay, well, being a medium is really hard. And I'm just going to say it. It's hard because there is this, for me as a human, this responsibility, and there's an incredible integrity and ethical structure to it that is really, really important for me. If I can't help to bring someone to a point of peace or of release of some of their grief or acknowledgement, and it has been such a journey to let go of the responsibility of that and just be present in the session. And I've gotten much better in that aspect for myself as years have gone on. And it has wonderful benefits, and it's very fulfilling as far as heart-based connections with people. It's such a gift to be with them in such a vulnerable space. And I really respect and honor that. And that part of it is very, just so purely beautiful to me. And I haven't done this work for a couple of years at all. No mediumship. And even like channeling and things that I've done on my Above Life channel before, I have not been doing any of that because it's just so messy and complicated with outside expectations and influences and a heaviness and a weightedness that I'm just like, ooh. And then there's such a saturation of just random people doing that it creates such a intensity of energy in the field in general, like a chaotic energy that I don't like. I like peaceful energy, and that's my jam now, So this morning when I saw the cardinal, I was like, oh shit. Because yesterday on the walk, I asked for a sign. Because John asks for signs, very badass, very good at what he does. Psychic medium. And I thought, I'm going to ask for a sign. Because I'm at this crossroads this choice point where I know that I can pursue a very human life too. And I feel this desire to support people and encourage people and help people find their way to their healing and understand that sacred love and compassion that lives within themselves, and that they have support helps to have somebody to talk to about that. Well, I gave myself the month of September to engage with my creative processes again and connection with you all again, in hopes of getting some more clarity here and some more direction. It's very embodied now. It's very different than it was before. So if I'm going to do the work, I'm going to do it in the way of integrity for me, that my soul can honor it for the people that I work with. I mean, that's how it works. That's the only way it's going to be for me. After you have a near-death experience, it really resets lots of stuff. Let me just tell you. It's like, oh my gosh, it gives you just such a different, just wow, how important this stuff is. And impactful, and how much it can change people's lives in such a profound and beautiful way. But also, if some crackpot's doing it, it can wreck people's brains, for not trusting spirit or being afraid and, oh, yucky, that's not cool. So I saw a cardinal. I asked for a sign, and today I saw a cardinal. And before that, I was looking online and I saw an email I got from YouTube's that told me, it was showing me some stats from Above Life channel. And it reminded me, or it hit me, how people have been finding the work and the shares that have been done over time and are benefiting still from the medicine, and there's not an expiration date. It's evergreen. So I was like, wow, that's interesting. And then I saw the cardinal. So what does that mean? We'll see. We shall see. Oh, thanks so much for listening. I hope I've inspired your spirit and filled you with some hope and encouraged you. Got you thinking anyway, didn't I? Oh, yes.